Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, I am kicking off episode 3 for season 4 of The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. I'm excited to be jumping into this a little bit earlier than usually, because I normally live stream around about 1:30 in the afternoon, but that takes majority of my afternoon until like 4 5 o'clock or something like that. So I feel like it's only right for me to start a little bit more early than usual, and hopefully you all don't mind. I am a little quiet right now. I don't know what to do then, guys. I am not sure. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to do. Because if I have it too loud, you can hear that, like me breathing and stuff. I can't. Can't do any of that. Because if I turn my volume up, then you might hear my PlayStation in the background. If I turn my volume down, then you can't hear my game volume down. You can't hear my game. You just have to cope, sadly, just like everyone else. But like I said, if I turn my game volume down, you can't hear my game volume. If I turn myself down, you can't hear me, but my game's loud. Like, this mic is a pain in the ass, that's why I didn't bother using it. It doesn't sound loud for me. So might be just for the stream, but anyways, let's kick this off before time ticks away.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Lewis tune his piano. He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him. He had the same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Lewis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Alright, let's get ready for episode 3. Let's find out what happens.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Abel's tied up in the basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him. Hey, buddy. It's time for us to bury Mitch and say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
10.
Let me handle this. Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out where Lily took Vi, Omar, and Asim. I wanted to hurt him, you know, to make him talk, but I just couldn't. Maybe you'll get more out of him than I did.
No offense, but I do believe that 10 is the reason why Mitch is dead. Who else thinks that? Like, Mitch is too soft. I'm sorry, but you just can't trust Lily. You just can't. Ooh, we got the Poochie. We got the Poochie with us. Can I stroke her this time? I feel bad for leaving her out. Yes! Oh, she doesn't trust me yet. Gosh dang it. Is it because of my actions in episode 2? Gosh dang it.
Brody.
It's because of episode 2, isn't it? I didn't freaking go to Rosie, I didn't pet her. I haven't shown her much love, trust, or anything like that, so I can understand it. That sucks, man. I swear to God, if this episode ends and it says, oh, you didn't look after Rosie or something, I'm gonna be pissed.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready? Wake him up.
Wake up, shitbird!
Son of a bitch. Will.
It ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
We fought Lily off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give them up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I'd do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on. Now that is heavenly. Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn. Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to. At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
I'm sure there would have been worse ways to interrogate him, but I don't want to be that kind of person, you know?
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I do wonder if there is a worse way for him to be interrogated. I'm sure there's something with that dog, huh? Rosie? I don't know, though. I don't know.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, there it is.
Yeah, very true, Night Rose. I just regret my decision in episode 2, you know, not going to or anything. I was thinking of replaying episode 2, going through my same decisions and stuff, but...
The beach.
I don't know.
A boat and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
It's just that I didn't want to waste 2-3 hours on episode 2 again, you know? Yeah, I could have probably done it in like half an hour or something if I sped run it, but...
Have you ever seen this thing before?
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs? Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected. I can see an entrance.
Yeah. There's one at the other end of the boat, too.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Wait, I see Violet.
Holy shit. This is really it. We found them.
What am I looking for exactly?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Like, I wouldn't have minded going back on episode 2. But I redid season 2 all over again. Once before. And then, season 1 and stuff, like, constantly going over the seasons, episodes, and things like that, it gets very tiring. And I think if I didn't redo season 3, because of the save file being bugged and all that, I probably would have gone back on episode 2 and that, but episode 2, and this season as a whole, it does take a lot of patience, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and with episode 2 and that, yeah, I could have, you know, gone over it, I could have sped run it, but even if I did do that, would I have still have been like an hour and a half into it, or 2 hours into it, you know? I don't want to waste 2 hours of my time again going through an episode. Like, it would have been nice obviously to build a bond with Rosie and stuff, but I think with this season I'm gonna just go through with what I need to go through, if that makes sense. Like, my story is my story instead of going back on it. Just, you know, go all in, all out type of thing, you know?
Anything useful? Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver, easy.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Huh. Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
I think we're going to use walkers for distraction. What do you think, guys? If I were to make a decision on what I should do, let Willie go ahead and burn the raft and things like that for distraction, or walkers?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
All right? What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Well, hell yeah. Let's find out how much he charges for his services.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clem, stop!
Oh!
Hey, Minnie.
Oh shit.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What are you talking about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Ten could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister. Are you okay?
It doesn't change anything. We still have to get onto that boat.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Be safe.
I don't know if I chose the right options, but like I said, the story is the story. Whatever I go with is whatever I go with. But hello Sunix, hello Lightning, welcome.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about 10 before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and 10 wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at 10 too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid, but he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Like from a doctor?
Sure, but those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Am not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Clem. How old is Clem now? Like 17, 18?
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James?
You're hurt.
Did the Raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them, I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try. How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
AJ!
No, there are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really. Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
It's safe. Just a little further.
The hell's this? Oh, so it just disappears on me, huh? Wait. Where the hell is he?
Clem, what's this?
It's called a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Whatever you do, don't lick it. It tastes horrible.
Wait a minute, how do you know? Did you lick it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good throwback. That is such a good throwback. For those who don't know, in season 1, when Clementine was, I believe, 8 years old, I think it was episode 2, Don't Starve, or something like that. There was... I'm trying to explain the best I can. I think it was episode 2, and basically there was these people that came up to the motor inn asking for gas, and in exchange they'll give us food and stuff. So Lee, the group, went to this farm. I believe their names were Danny and Andy St. John, and their mom, Brenda. And when they were in the barn, a little bit later on in the episode, Clem, Duck, Kaja, Danny, I think it is, or Andy, I can't remember which one it was. I keep getting their names mixed up. The chunky one, But anyways, Lee saw this block on the floor, and he asked what it is. Can't remember who said, oh, it's called a salt lick. They're like, oh, don't lick it, it's gross. I think that was Duck, come to think of it. Oh, was it Clem? I don't bloody know. But anyways, Lee asked Clem if she licked the salt lick, and she's like, I don't know. So that's honestly a really good throwback right there. I love how Telltale is actually throwing in like little Easter eggs. AJ's like, did you lick it? She's like, I don't know. But I think the reason why she made the facial expression that she did is because it brought back memories with Lee. And I kind of love that about this game. Like, AJ's kind of Lee, if that makes sense. I know this is going to sound crazy, but like the way Clementine sees AJ, it's like she sees herself, and she sees herself as Lee, if that makes sense. You know, teaching AJ and how Lee taught her. But with the way AJ's been, she kind of, obviously it depends on your actions of what you did in season 1. So if you were a ruthless piece of shit with Lee, I don't think that would affect anything in season 4, but it kind of gives you a backstory. Like, if you're a ruthless piece of shit with Lee in season 1, and then AJ is being the way he is, it kind of gives you a flashback of, oh, AJ is kind of like Lee a little bit. But I've always thought that with AJ. I've always thought that with him, with, you know, AJ being kind of like a Clementine when she was younger. And how, you know, Lee taught Clem to be a little bit better and things like that. I do see AJ being Lee like a little bit because obviously, you know, that ruthless side of him, but there's also that caring side of him, you know, and that's what my Lee was like. He was ruthless, but he was also caring. So I am curious. I know that this is the final season, but I am curious if Telltale Games, I have heard that they've got back together after however long it's been. I do wonder if they're going to do another can't even speak. I wonder if they're going to do another The Walking Dead game next year. And I don't know if it'll be focused on Clementine or AJ. Maybe a new direction of the story, which will be nice. And then eventually, throughout that The Walking Dead game, and maybe like episode 2 or 3, we actually come across Clementine and AJ, but Clem is like grown up now. AJ's like, what, 14, 15 or something. He's grown up. Like, that would be really cool.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
You know what? Ew.
They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
Well, not people exactly, but something in between. Part of us is still in there. Deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I wish I could see it that way. It'd be nice to think that everyone isn't actually gone.
In a way, they're just lost.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Oh, shit.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent. If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
You know Violet would do it for us.
Yeah, she would.
I have kind of walked with the walkers. I have covered myself in guts. Does that count?
The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
See if there's somewhere to hide.
I will.
Don't let fear take over.
I will. I promise.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
Oh, that is sick. First person? Hell yeah. Why did he push him out the way? He's like, bitch, get out of the way. I don't like this, man. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that is horrible. And like, actual first person is fucking terrifying. Clementine. Can you imagine Clementine just... You just gave me a funny Fortnite Rose. Like some Michael Jackson shit with filler. Gosh, I didn't know Titanic was playing. Fucking hell.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace.
I think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die. All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
James, the walker in the barn, the one with the different eyes, what was his name?
His name? What do you...
How about the woman in the back, near the wind chimes? What's her name?
I don't know.
Asim. Omar. Violet. Those are the names of my friends, the ones who were stolen by the raiders. I'll never forget that.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Clem, when you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, we can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
There's gotta be some life after death, you know? Like, who knows, you know? That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe it's the same like the walkers as well, so...
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
I never knew what a what the fuck was it? Hootenanny? Hootinanny or whatever the hell. I don't know.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
Bruh, I just love this game. Just pick it up and just sling it in a back bucket.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good? I want to be better, Clem. Let people know I'm good, just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But you brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean that.
I want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay? You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said...
Guess not.
That we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
Straight to it, huh?
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm. Patrolling's a thing.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering... Well, I can't help but thinking... You shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet, too. Which means... you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Oh, dear.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
I know I'm always teasing her, trying to get her to do that one eye roll she does. You know the one, where it's like, you're such a dumbass, she has to do a full body eye roll. I do it because when I actually do manage to make her laugh, it's worth it. If I needed her, she'd be there. Meat cleaver in hand, ready to chop someone in half if it meant protecting me.
Hey, we're going to get them back, Louis.
Yeah, damn right we will. Actually, that's... that's not the only reason I dropped by. Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get to go on a real date, I thought we could... Damn it. Have one now. I promise I'll keep it short so we can finish getting things ready for tomorrow. But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you? End of the world or not, someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do you know about dating, anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner. You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
I think I prefer a good sense of humor.
All right, I see you. You got me this time.
If only I knew someone with one of those.
I think that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
Hey, I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
How about to bringing everyone home?
Yeah, I think I prefer that one too. So, I'll see you over there?
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
You're terrible.
Hey! I love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
Why is this like turning my stomach a little bit? Have you seen it in movies where they get all like soppy and loving and things like that, and then all of a sudden shit goes bad? I just hope that Lewis doesn't die, man. I should have picked brains, but
Looks like things are coming together.
it is what it is.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no. I want to actually attend this thing.
Then how?
You've never seen a record player? Come here, buddy.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Look, check this out. When you turn that crank there, it plays music. Any kind you want.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
And that describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen.
I remember that. Clem's dad. He was the one that gave her the hat. So that's why I chose purple.
Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Maybe something country?
That's my favorite.
We are all very surprised.
This place is gonna look great.
I like country more
and
than
Willie
jazz
was
and
asking for you.
classical.
He's up in Marlin's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a bomb obsession at this school?
Oh, it's not you. There totally is. But for good reason. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me. This'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Oh my god. God.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. but just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool. I mean, I think it deserves a name.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
Yeah, I guess it does, but no. Wasn't him.
That's Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Our sweet Ruby here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up. Ooh.
She once chased the home ec teacher around the yard with a barbecue fork this big.
No way.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, "That little motherfucker."
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Excuse me?
I speak for all of us when I say nobody has ever wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Break out the jazz.
Jesus, dude. I had a feeling it was Ruby though,
I didn't
but
realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Erin. She had the braces.
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Violet's.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
So, my family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God, I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both. I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right? So I broke into my dad's credit card accounts and made all these purchases in his name. Did this for over a year. This is how rich we were. He never noticed he was spending a fortune on a mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it, she wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both. You know, those two would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead. I came here the week after.
I can see by your face you regret it.
They said we were bad people, Clem. They weren't wrong. Still, none of us deserve to be ditched out here in the middle of the forest by the people that were supposed to make us better.
Sorry, this was supposed to be fun. I guess I'm not really a game person.
Don't beat yourself up. You said it yourself. Clem needs to know who she's leading into battle.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Of course I remember. I helped compose it with her.
Could you maybe play it for us? If Viola was here, she could sing the words, but...
Yeah, I'd love to, Ten. This is for you, Minnie.
I was about to say I didn't knock my sound, did I? Oh no, don't play with my feelings, man. What is this? Oh, you shitheads, Telltale.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why
Oh,
the
damn.
train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I don't think you were fooling anyone.
Hey!
Don't feel bad. Monsters took over the world, and you got stuck taking care of an 8-year-old girl. What were you supposed to do?
I guess I let it show a little, huh? You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out. And safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazingly. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. He'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Can you imagine season
Clem,
1 with those
wake up.
graphics?
It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Oh, I'm totally not crying. Oh, Telltale Games, you know how to pull a man's heartstrings. As everyone else's, man. I love how they changed it. Like, she was 8 years old and now she's, what, 16, 17? Like, look how much she's grown up. That whole scene, Telltale Games, thank you so much. You did such an amazing job with it. Oh, breath.
Guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend to...
He's here.
Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
He's,
So cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please. Willie, quiet.
Someone might hear you.
Loud is bad.
I'm not even being that loud. Sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take 2.
Funny. Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea. Hold tight.
Hey, 10? Come here, buddy. I gotta tell you something.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go. Sorry, I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them...
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. wanted to show you something. Was my boyfriend, Charlie. We joined the Whisperers together. But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that, fiercely. So much so, that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
Being ruthless is what's kept him alive. That's all that matters.
And if history remains true, it'll be what gets him killed. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, Ted, take care of the supplies.
And I'm in charge of the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
Lewis told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't? I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Lewis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is. Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw-up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Lewis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this. Right here. I can't tell if I feel more focused or less.
What are you doing?
You'll learn when you're older.
Go look in another direction.
It's ready.
Ugh! Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That depends. What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend in with the walkers.
I hope you've got a washing machine.
There. I think I'm ready.
No, you're not. There.
You know, walker blood is one of the hardest stains to get out. You owe me some new clothes.
We gonna do it?
I'm a washing machine.
We're doing it.
No, Rose.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Gosh dang it, man. I was trying to get to the other walker to the left of me, but I couldn't. Gosh dang it.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Yes, we know, Clem. Ah, that sucks. Ah, that's one. Should I go? I don't know. I think it's going more like left. Yeah, that's another one. That's the other. Come here, you little scallywag. Oh my goodness gracious, my heart is sobbing.
Damn it, go horse it!
Hey, get over there and see what's going on.
Get rid of you fucking walker!
Come on, Willie.
Is that fire?
Our supplies!
God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Stay sharp! We're up next!
Okay, now's our chance.
No fucking shot he did not see.
We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock. This way.
Ew, how are they walking underwater?
You okay?
I'm fine. Stay close. Stay hidden. Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
My game is lagging. I can't do anything. I'm literally spamming to aim, but my game is just... I don't know, it's... framey, if that makes sense. It's like I'm losing frames per second. So when I'm trying to aim, my bow isn't aiming.
Come on, let's
It's not
hurry.
registering the shots either. It's really bad.
Ready, AJ?
Walkers incoming!
You can just see it though, can't you? It's very like... Oh shit. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, I'm glad that you see it. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit better, but it's not that great. Okay. I wouldn't have died there if that wasn't bugging out. Yeah, I could have done what I just did, but nothing was registering. I pressed circle, she wasn't kicking their knees, so that's why I used the bow.
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Ninny said they keep prisoners on the second deck. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
You know that cutscene that we went through, chat? Imagine that we had those graphics for the Telltale Definitive series. Like for season 1, 2 and 3, as well as 4, we had those kind of graphics. Can you imagine how like how realistic he could have been for season 1 and Clem and that? Like, honestly, that would have been so dope. That would have been so freaking cool. I wouldn't have coped though, like seeing Lee in such graphical what do you call it? Like so graphical. But that cutscene though, that honestly brought tears to my eyes, man.
Hey, who's there? Mm-hmm.
Sorry, pork chops.
check this out. I think it's the boiler. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
High definitionally, I don't think anyone would have coped with Season 4's graphics for Season 1 because of Lee turning and stuff. I don't think nobody would have coped. Also losing his arm and stuff, if you chose that option. I don't think anybody would have coped. But it would have been so cool for the Telltale Definitive series, for Season 1, 2 and 3 to have Season 4's graphics and to be in high definition and stuff. That would have been cool, but I would have probably cried a little bit more.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
That's what I'm saying, Night Rose. Like, Lee's arm coming off, if you chose that option. The farm, with what they did to Mark.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got 10 caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Lewis, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
Violet.
What the fuck, Minnie?
Clem! Get in the cell.
Are you fucking serious?
I will kill you. Don't touch me.
Minnie, you don't know!
I know I shouldn't have trusted her.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me.
I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again or anyone else.
Come on! They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, but we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
We're not staying here that long. Looks like there's a gap here. Too small to fit my hand through. Violet, come on.
Fuck off.
I wonder what would have happened if I took not take Violet. I wondered, like, in my head, I haven't looked up or anything, and I don't want anyone to tell me in the chat or anything, just in case I do go back to season 4 and replay it and stuff, but I am very curious on what could have happened if I chose Violet over Lewis. You know, played this a little bit different. Like, I have obviously, you know, played episode 1 a little bit different. I could have, you know, taken a bit of a different approach. Episode 2, I felt like I did some good choices, but with Rosie, I do feel bad, obviously, leaving Rosie out and stuff like that. But I wanted to develop the kind of like relationship with Lewis and stuff, and I'm kind of glad that I saved Lewis in a way, because, you know, I'm sure that you know, Epic Games can go
Clem,
in different directions and stuff.
are you all right?
I don't know.
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here! Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
Lewis, are you alright?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ! Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
I swear to God, if Violet tries to stop me, I will poke her eyes out with it. But yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can develop some sort of relationship with Violet, like you can with Lewis. Like, obviously you had that option to go with Violet or Lewis, and I chose Lewis, and therefore it developed the relationship and stuff. I wonder if you went with Vi and things went forward with that decision. And obviously choosing Violet rather than Lewis, but I'm glad that I chose Lewis. I'm glad. One minute, champ. Oh, okay. I didn't see that night, Rose, but good job.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I'll take it from here.
Shit.
Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Chat, please, no spoilers. I keep throwing up the command, but if I say anything during this gameplay, it's just an intrusive thought. Of course, if you played this game through thick and thin, and you know everything that happens, please do not spoil. Thank you.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
You have a little bit lightning, but I have let you off. And so
But
have my
I'm
mods.
genuinely impressed. First you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force, and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie! What the fuck?
Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem. The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one, or the dead one?
You brainwashed her! You people are fucking sick!
Y'all better back away from the door.
Lewis, calm down. Just do what they say.
Fuck no! Look what they did to Minnie! I'd rather die than become that.
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Lewis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself hurt.
Fuck!
Easy. Stay still.
No, please, Clem!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
Hey, Jay!
Son of a bitch!
Stop!
That's enough.
He bit me!
I said that's enough!
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are. Dang.
So you killed Marlon. Huh. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him! Clem! No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't!
Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Don't you dare look at me like that!
This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you!
Grab her by the coat.
Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell happened to you? You killed Sophie! What the fuck? You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
What are you doing?
Act like
You're
you
gonna
understand
get us all
what
killed.
happened.
Fuck you!
What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Clem, behind you!
You're the fucking problem here! I won't let you get them all killed!
Stop, Minerva! I'm warning you!
What the hell is going on down here?
No. Wait, that's not what I...
Dorian, no!
I'm sorry.
Violet, we have to go. No! We planted a bomb on the boat.
Fuck you, there's a bomb. Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell out of here now!
Go! I need to find AJ.
I can...
I'll be fine.
Better see you on land.
You will. Shit, they started the boiler.
Oh, bollocks.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around. You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Stay in control, AJ.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
Trust me, AJ.
Tin!
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for.
Don't listen.
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
What the fuck? Easy there, Ten.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? I see. You came here to cry.
Tin.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
You made a big fucking wait! AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
Lying
AJ.
piece of shit.
She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
You can't let her hurt anyone else!
I don't want to die! Do it, AJ!
Fuck you, Lily.
No. AJ, stop!
Good riddance. You got your wish, Night Rose.
Lily, we couldn't find the other. What did you do? You were fucking dead!
Shit, the bomb! AJ!
Poor pilgrim of sorrow, cast out in this wide world to roam, uncertain of life for tomorrow. I want to make heaven my home. Sometimes I am tossed and driven, sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm striving to make it my home. I have a few days yet to wander, a few more hard battles to fight. No comfort I find in the daylight. The storms are descending each night. Sometimes I'm both tossed and driven, sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm going to make it my home. troubles and trials confined. I hope that they take me in heaven. Deliverance, deliverance, deliverance. Sometimes I am tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm striving to make it my home. I see the old ship drawing nearer. The captain is calling my name. To you, my old friends and companions, your fate and my own are the same. Sometimes I'm both tossed and driven. Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm hoping to make
Alrighty. That's some good music. I'm sure that I can allow that on the stream. I'll have to look into it. So for those who don't know, I want to say something real quick. So basically when the episode ends, I always keep in mind, I have a feeling that music will play. Now, in YouTube Studio, I get told that there's a copyright claim on my stream because of the music. Now, I look at the copyright claim and I have a look into whether I can have it on YouTube or not. Now, sometimes it tells me that the artist has allowed the music to be on YouTube, so it won't affect my channel or anything like that. But it also can tell me at times that the music is not allowed, so you have a bunch of options to do. So that's why I stay muted to let the music play out, because if I'm talking over the music and I go into my YouTube Studio and I cut out the music, it's going to cut out me talking, if that makes sense. So I'll let music play out, and then I look into YouTube Studio afterwards, and then whether YouTube allows it or not, because the artist allows it. So yeah, I'll have a look into it after the stream, whether I can, whether I can have it on my streams or not. But yeah, I'm very shocked in regards to that ending. Do I regret killing Lily? No, I do not. Why? Well, I believe it's time for me to get rid of my past. That's why I did it. I don't want my past creeping up on me for my future. And Lily was one of those type of women that always crept up when you were trying to do things right, or you were just trying to move on in life. With Lee, everything that he tried to do right, Lily was just there, being a thorn in people's side. And that's why I decided to leave her on the side of the road when she killed Carly. I could have chosen her to go with the RV. Now, I do know what happens when I make that decision, because obviously I went back on season 1 several times whilst waiting for season 2, episode 1 coming out and stuff. And when I finished season 2 episode 1, I went back to season 1 on a different account, and I played it over and over again. But with me doing that, it's given me that adaptation with Lily. And yeah, obviously I was seeing things differently with Lily the second time, third time, 50th time around. But I just can't stand her. I don't know what it is with Lily, but I just cannot stand her as a character. Now, obviously the voice actor, I don't dislike them, I don't hate them or anything like that. They've done a great job in portraying the character as she is, if that makes sense. Like with Melissa, with Clementine. In Season 2, Clementine was going to be a different person. Now, I'm not going to go into too much about Season 2, but if you look at the content for Season 2, then you'll understand what I mean. But Season 2 was going to be hell on Earth. It was going to be horrific. It was going to be absolutely mental. The developers of Telltale Games, the voice actors, revealed that Season 2 was going to be hell on Earth. It was going to be more or less like a horror game rather than a Telltale game. So I am kind of glad that they changed things up a little bit. Yes, they kept some horror within Season 2, but not fully. But, you know, throughout Season 1, 2, and 3, you just saw Clementine as she grew up. You got different groups and stuff like that, different ways of how people are and stuff. But, you know, going back to what I was saying in regards to Lily, great voice actor, but the reason why I chose to let AJ kill her is because I just want to get rid of my past. I just want to move on. I don't want my past creeping up on me in the future and stuff. And just get rid of those who keep haunting me. And Lily was just one of those type of people. And I didn't really like her. I didn't like her dad either. He was a cunt, and I'm glad that he's dead. But, you know, I did right with Lee. You know, I helped Lily. I'm surprised. Also, real quick, side rant. I am glad that Lily didn't bring up Lee as much, or bring up Lee at all, because I'm sure Clementine would have flipped, or whatever the case would have been. But can you imagine that Lily brought up the fact that she will never forget when her dad died in that meat locker? Lee helped her. And it's a shame of what Clementine's become, because she's become aggressive, she's become mean. She's not really binding into people's feelings as much. And that's the way I've built Clementine in a way. I've built her to the point where she can't just bind into people's feelings. She has to try and understand their manipulation. Because, no offense, people like Lily are like people just in real life. You know, I've had people like that where they've grabbed onto people's feelings, manipulated them in so many ways to make them feel guilty, to make them feel bad for themselves, to make them feel like they've done wrong their whole life. And that's what I just don't like about Lily. And that's why I just had to get rid of her right then and there. And I am glad that I did, and I hope you all don't mind that either. But we've stared at the screen for too long. I've yapped on a bit too long now. So let's look at the choices, and let's discuss when episode 4 will be. So, you and 89% of players mercy killed Abel. 11% of players forced Abel to turn into a walker. Bit cruel there, but okay. Ooh, got a split decision here. So, you and 49% of players respected James's beliefs and killed no walkers. 49% of players killed some of the walkers in James's camp. 3% of players ignored James's wishes and killed all of the walkers in the camp. Crazy. You and 61% of players named the bomb Mitch's masterpiece. 13% of players called it Ruby's revenge. 17% Willie Jr., 6% named it AJ. Interesting. You and 86% of players allowed AJ to attack Dorian, stopping her from cutting off your friend's finger. Wow. Just a finger? Well, I thought he was well, in my mind, I thought she was going to chop his hand off. Sorry to say that in such aggression or thought, you know, but I thought she was just going to literally chop his freaking hand off or something. So I let AJ just do what he did. But the fact that it was just a finger, yeah, that's obviously still bad. Probably mine and Lewis's friendship, relationship, whatever, may have changed. Because obviously he trusted Lewis. Lewis trusted Clementine to stop Dorian and stuff like that. So I am glad that I made that decision. I am very glad. But 14% of players stopped AJ. That's honestly wild. Oh, I love this screen. You and 53% of players told AJ to kill Lily. 47% of players refused to tell AJ to kill Lily. That's interesting. Okay, there are my decisions. Also, Nairos, if you want to use... I don't know how you can. So basically, this screen right here, I was going to send it to you, but the arrow... Like, if I can time it, maybe you could colour it in to make it more black. If that makes sense. Like, you can colour it out. I don't know. I'll let you... I'll send it to you. Nonetheless, and then you try and do whatever you can on making it a thumbnail. You know, if that makes sense for episode 4. Send it. I have ideas. Yeah, I was gonna send it to you last time, but the arrows and stuff, and I was like, I'm not too sure. Anyways, AJ missing in action. Is he really low? Like, we know he's on the boat, but after that explosion, I don't know. It can leave you guessing, I guess you could say. Like, he's missing in action, but I believe he's alive. Like, why would they kill off AJ? Anyways, AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ was disillusional when you said you didn't believe you could be together as walkers. Like, yes, you could, but... What should I have said there, chat? Should I have let him have his thoughts of us being walkers and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. The reason why I said I didn't believe in it, because, like... I don't know. I guess you could be together. I don't know. I was split on that decision. On that part. But anyways, AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. Nice one. Minerva, MIA. Minerva was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. Minerva was dejected when you said 10 would be ashamed to call her sister. Damn. Minerva felt heartsick after learning 10 forgave her. Interesting. So everyone's MIA then because the boat just blew up. Okay. I can understand where they're going with this story then. Lewis was delighted when you decided to go on a date with him. Lewis was touched that you wanted to hear why he was sent to Erickson. Lewis was calmed when you were sympathetic to his story about how he was sent to Erickson. Lewis was thankful when you let AJ stop Dorian from cutting off his finger. Interesting. James was thankful that you respected his beliefs and spared the walkers. James felt elated when you said there might be more to the walkers. James was devastated that you told AJ to kill Lily. Hey look, I don't give a shit, James. You don't know Lily like I do. Fuck Lily. I'm glad that she's dead. The past is over and done with. It's time for us to move on. So Lily is dead. Confirmed, chat. confirmed. She is finally dead. Lily was inspired to take action after you tried to protect your friends. So they cut Lily out of the story. Interesting. 10 was crushed when you said the plan's failure was his fault. I feel bad for that one, but it technically was. No offense. 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. Interesting. Abel, he's dead. We know that. Abel felt assured when you promised him mercy. Violet MIA, when you refused to say why you let the raiders take her, Violet laughed in derision. Yeah, so basically, I didn't say anything to Violet because I didn't know what button to press. I was like, I don't know what to say. So I kind of let the timer run out because I was like, I just don't know what to say. Now, I couldn't lie to her. I couldn't, say, oh, Lewis needed the help more than you. I was like, I can't. I have to stay silent. Anyways, Violet despises you after her capture. Who cares? The state of the school. Rosie is worried about everyone. Willie. I can't read that. Give me a second, chat. I'll have to go closer to my TV screen. So Rosie is worried about everyone. Willie was excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby was proud you did not recognize her official Elkson evaluation. Interesting. Omar is MIA. Asim is MIA. And I collected 0 out of 6 items during the episode. Wow. You can collect the wind chime? Huh. Well, I'm sure I'll go over the episodes or something again in the near future. To collect all the stuff and that. Like, probably do a YouTube tutorial. Basically, like, look up a YouTube tutorial of how to collect all of the stuff. But yeah, basically that is it for episode 3. Yes, we are left on a cliffhanger, but the question you guys will probably be asking is, when will episode 4 be? So, here's the plan. Episode 4 will probably be on Wednesday. I'm not too sure. So Tuesday I've got a different game. It's not going to be Red Dead, it's not going to be Fortnite, it's not going to be The Walking Dead. It's a different game entirely. But on Wednesday will probably be episode 4, the final episode. Instead of, waiting too long for it, like on Friday. So I'd probably do it on Wednesday, but I won't be doing it during the afternoon. Probably sometime around the evening. The reason being is because I'll be busy on Wednesday with some stuff. So I will sadly not have the time to live stream at 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock type of thing. So I expect the stream around about the evening of, I would say, 5 to 5:30 GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time. So, yeah, I want to let you all know that now, because, like I said, I'll be busy and stuff like that, so I'll not sadly be able to live stream during the afternoon, like I have always done. But, at least, neither of us will be home from work, and, it'll be better off that time, rather than early, because obviously, probably people in America, their time zone and stuff. But yeah, Wednesday will probably be the final, the day of the final episode. But I'm excited for Tuesday. Obviously, I've not revealed what game it is as of yet, but I hope you're all excited for it as much as I am. And then, yeah, Wednesday will be the final episode, and Thursday, if Night Rose is around, I'll probably kick off Season 2 of Formula 1. I'm excited for it. And then Friday I'll probably play some Fortnite or maybe a different game throughout the afternoon. We'll have to wait and see. You know, I can't plan too far ahead because I don't want to say things and then, you know, things change. So when the day comes will be the day that I make the decision of what I will be live streaming on that day. But yeah, so far the streams have been amazing this month. I haven't felt worn out. I haven't felt like I don't want to stream or anything like that. I'm just taking things slow. I'm just letting things be calm before the storm, as the saying will be. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for Wednesday, obviously, for the final episode. But I hope you all enjoy this live stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. I would appreciate if you did. That way it'll let me know that you've enjoyed this episode and stuff. But before I kick off episode 4 tomorrow, on Wednesday, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me throughout this whole series of The Walking Dead. You know, from season 1 to now, I just want to say thank you so much. It doesn't matter if you're only just been around or if you've been there since day 1. You know, I just want to say thank you so much for the love, the support. I wouldn't have been able to play the whole series without any of you guys coming by the stream and making it 10 times more fun. You know, if I was live streaming this and it was just myself, I don't think I would have carried on the series, to be honest with you. I think I would have just played off stream and been a bit, you know, been a bit upset, but obviously that didn't happen because of you guys. So thank you so much. But I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. And as always, look after yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all the good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another live stream. But enjoy the rest of your Monday. Peace out. And stay safe, everyone.